My mic is muted. There we go. Now it should work.
Now it should work.
Check it. Go back and check again. If everyone wants to go join up on YouTube, I'll be at the Father's Day game. That's dope.
In Toronto?
Love to hear that. Best shortstop in your opinion? Probably TA, maybe. TA or Tatis. Tatis. I'm going with Tatis.
Yeah, Tatis.
He hasn't played this year, but he's definitely the best shortstop in baseball.
I will tell you. So I stopped. I do beat the streak every morning, and today I didn't do it, and I'm kind of upset because I was picking Trey like every other day, and I just completely forgot to pick anybody today. I'm gonna lose my streak. So like, I was at like 8. Did it? Oh my god.
It is working now? Alright, good. Who loses their streak first, Trey or Goldie? How long's this Trey's?
22. Goldie's is 23.
Probably, I'd say Goldie. Yeah, Trey is just insane.
Hello.
There he goes. As a Nats fan, very depressed about Trey, Max, Schwarber, Harper, and Zim's retirement. Yeah, that's reasonable. At least you got your World Series, though. You got your World Series. So, you know. I don't want to say there's not much you can complain about, but a lot of teams would kill for a World Series win. Here we go. This Marlins-Rockies game is kind of insane. 10-9 Rockies. Marlins have second and third with 2 outs. They're going to the bullpen. Kind of nuts, I can't lie. Ugh, I'm not here. Aren't you that dude on TikTok who has random items? I absolutely am. I absolutely am.
There's no such thing. Alex never does anything like that.
I am, and I have no shame in it. It's very fun. People ask me, sounds like Jay's Angels game from last weekend. Kind of.
What?
The Marlins-Rockies game right now.
Oh, yes.
Don't talk about how the Mets sweep the Dodgers. Well, we'll see. And
When do they play?
this weekend, I think?
In city or
No. Can you do another Blitzball video soon? Yeah, I think I can edit one tonight or tomorrow to post. And we might record soon too, so. So yeah. Remember, we're also live on YouTube if anyone wants to head over there and check it out there. Thoughts on Davey Martinez? I like him. The Dodgers manager.
that's Dave Roberts.
Oh, sorry. That's the Nats manager, rather. My bad.
Oh.
I like him.
Yeah, cool guy.
I believe it's the Nats manager. Thoughts on Tony La Russa? Old.
Should not be a manager.
just old.
He can't handle either
that's
Ford
all
or
I got.
Mercedes.
Yeah. Just that's the only really good word to describe him. Thoughts on Zimmerman? Who, Ryan Zimmerman?
Mr. National.
Good. Like him?
He'll go in the Hall of Very Good.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think he's a Hall of Fame guy.
But he's definitely a Nationals legend. If that counts for anything.
What's going on, Connor? score, Rangers. The New York Rangers. Thoughts on the president's race? I love the president's race in D.C.
It's one of the best things about DC right now.
Yeah, it's kind of more entertaining than how the Nationals play.
Yeah. We should go. I got a comment
What?
in the chat on YouTube.
I already read that.
Oh, you did? I didn't even notice.
Red Sox up 4-1 right now. Yeah, thank God they're actually beating the Cincinnati Reds because I feel like that's what they were supposed to be doing. Are you kidding me, MLB umps, man? Something happened in the Cubs game.
No.
Oh, Philly.
One away in the inning.
What's going on?
Long drove in a run with a single his last time up. Off speed in for a strike. 1-2.
Kyle would be well served to give Peterson a second peek out there at second base. He's got very good speed now with the left-handed hitter up and Wilson Contreras behind the plate. It's a risky proposition to try to swipe third base.
It could. I'm going to go with yes.
Got to be cognizant of his speed out there.
Oh, Red Sox. I don't know if the Red Sox are great, so I don't know about all three. I think two probably.
Still a little bit of sunlight.
High.
Lights slowly taking more and more of an effect.
I made a video on it. It sucks for that.
Staying light until about 8:30 or 8:40 these days. In about 3 weeks, that'll be 9 o'clock, and it'll still be light.
Oh my God.
Here's the 1-2. Inside, almost hit him.
Yeah, we'd be in about the sixth inning of our after-dinner game, Pat.
Is that a base?
Still,
or is that foul?
you can play a full 6 or 7
Who's the
innings.
most overrated player?
Even go extras if you have to.
Overrated stuff. I don't know. I'm more of an underrated kind of guy. Best closer in baseball. You want me to say?
In left field, Hack will squeeze that one, and that's out number 2.
Like it's not even close.
We celebrate Lou Gehrig tomorrow on this date, June 1st, 1925. He began his streak of 2,130 consecutive games, a record that lasted until Cal Ripken Jr. was able to surpass it. But from June of 25 to April 30th, 1939, he was in there every single day, twice an MVP, 6 other seasons in the top 5.
It's not Romano at all. Yeah,
He was a slugger,
Hader.
632 lifetime slugging percentage. First player in Major League Baseball to have his jersey number retired. Great Lou Gehrig.
Tyrone Taylor takes a little bit low. I think everyone has seen the Lou Gehrig story, The Pride of the Yankees, starring Gary Cooper. I think his wife was played by Teresa Wright. About every few years, I tune that in.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a while. I used to do a bang-on imitation of his mom in that movie.
I heard that earlier.
Go to college, Lou. She wanted to go to college. He came here as a high schooler and played Lane Tech here at Wrigley Field.
Yeah. Jose
Coming out of the ballpark, I believe, is the
very
story.
random thing to say. Is Simber a top 10
Bounce to short. Porter will toss to first. And that retires the side. But the Brewers take the lead. 3-2 Milwaukee. Midway through the 5th.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know his stats off the top of my head.
Dan, these Nicolak paving stones look amazing.
Yeah, they're supposed to last for generations, but who knows?
I have a time machine if you want to find out.
I mean, that's pretty good. I can't lie. What's going on, CLG?
What? We said no kids. What changed?
You know what hasn't changed? The color on these Nicolak paving stones.
Mama, of course you can move in with us.
Wait, what?
Go on the bright side. The Nicolak paving stones still look amazing.
Nicolak paving stones with paper shield.
Bro,
Ask for it
it's
by
crazy how
name.
much those tickets
You'll
are.
see the difference.
Did you see the get-in price for the finals is up to $1,600?
Not worth it. Let's fucking go, Rangers. Holy shit. The music is on. My bad. Most underrated reliever in baseball, I think, is Clay Holmes. What team is on your shirt? The Braves. The Atlanta Braves.
Who's on the back?
It's Freddie Freeman. Let's see. What was I looking at? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Clay Holmes is just the god among men. Pretty sure Simber has a sub-2 ERA since coming to the Jays. Since coming to the Jays, like just in general.
What do you mean by that?
Since last year. Yeah, he would have a sub-2 ERA because he had a 1.69 on the Jays last year, and he has a 2.01 now, so that's definitely under.
Yeah, that averages that.
Yeah, Clay Holmes.
No.
Clay Holmes, since coming to the Yankees, last year on the Yankees, he had a 1.61 ERA in 25 the Pirates in 25 games, and this year in 23 games, he's got a .36 ERA. In 24.2 innings pitched. He's given up 1 earned run. And he gets a lot of ground ball contact. Your friend's thoughts on the Cardinals. What are your thoughts on the Cardinals, Lewis?
My thoughts on the Cardinals are that they're a good team. I think they are either the first wild card spot or the winner of the NL Central. I'm a big believer in Nolan Arenado. Really like Waino and Yachty and Pujols. I think, especially since it's their last ride, what's not to like about them right now?
What's going on? Thoughts on Tampa Bay Rays? Not a bad team, but I don't know if they're showing that they have as much magic as they have in the last couple of years. You know what I mean?
Underperforming and, what's his name? And Wander is
What's going on, Raiden?
Wander
How we doing?
seems like injury prone almost. I don't want to say that, like knock on wood that he's not. But
if anyone wants to join the YouTube chat instead, I mean, that'd be cool if you want. Try and build up YouTube too. Low battery. Thoughts on Jordan Hicks as a starter? I don't like it personally, but I mean, if they think he's doing well enough to continue to start, go for it, I guess. But I don't like it personally with how hard he throws. It's like DeGrom. He's gonna throw out his arm. Good. How are you? Pretty good. Pretty good. Favorite candy? Favorite candy?
Like,
I think it's just candy in general.
Yeah.
Do you live in Nub? What's Nub? What's Nub? I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
What are we? Osmosis Jones.
Favorite candy, though? I have to think about that. I feel like I have one. I'm just not thinking of it right now.
I mean, does chocolate count? Favorite candy? Give me Swedish Fish is so good. Like, they're really good.
Lol, I joined. I'm the Rays girl. Oh, you're the person who asked about the Rays?
Hello. Thank you for...
Thanks for joining.
For coming.
Appreciate it. Who is your favorite MLB player?
Aaron Judge.
Probably Jazz. Love Jazz. Will Adley be as good as the Orioles as Weeder was? I think he'll be better, honestly.
Yeah. Adley has such a high potential.
Just give him some time. He'll be good. Swedish Fish superior? I hate Swedish Fish. No offense, but...
more for me. I don't give
a Airheads Extreme's favorite candy.
The bites or the long ones? Keep it out! Fuck. Oh my god. And just like that, it's 2-2.
Yeah. Thoughts on Juan Soto? Amazing.
First $500 million player in baseball.
One of the best hitters, plate discipline-wise, and just hitting-wise in baseball. Judge has such a beautiful swing. That's true.
1 through 7 has a hit. We've got a slight delay here. It's a fan out in left field that dropped a cell phone.
I like Airhead.
Oh, goodness gracious. Jesse Winker on the phone retrieval.
Those are two different things.
Because I feel like we were talking about extremes earlier.
Hope she had the protection.
I'm going to assume that it's the extreme bites, because I only can eat the bites, dude. I hate the little lengthy things. Those are, like...
Thoughts on the closer role in general? Should they always be the ninth inning guy?
No.
I don't like when people bring in closers in the ninth inning when they're down, or like I don't know. I just don't. Something about it I don't like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Is Wander overrated? I think it's too early to say anything about that.
As of right now, he's properly rated.
Some people, the Soto Shuffle is overrated. Thoughts? I think the Soto Shuffle is finally rated. I love it. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the video tomorrow, whatever video I do.
With the Soto Shuffle?
Yeah. Extreme. Yeah, I like the Airheads Extreme bites.
Yeah, the bites
I mean, I don't know.
Better.
I like both. I mean, if 3, 4, 5 bats in the 8th, should the closer be used there instead of the 9th? Yeah, I think it does really depend on where in the lineup you are and stuff. I don't think you should hold a guy like that to just the 9th inning.
It also depends on the team. Like, if you're facing the Mets, who they've shown time and time again that 1 through 9 can get on base when needed, like, yes, bring in your closer early if you feel comfortable with it, you know?
What is the best spot in the lineup for baseball? I think recently,
3.
I think the two spot, because the 2 spot is a lot of times your best hitter, like all around hitter at least. So that's just my opinion. I guess who else have it in here?
I think it's either
on
the 2 or
MLB's
3.
TikTok. Why are there so many bots? Because that's how it is with giant TikToks. There's always gonna be bots.
Yeah, because it's more eyes on the bots. Message.
Yes! Rangers! Oh, I love the Rangers, dude. We're fighting back. Like we lose the lead, but we just get it right back. I'm 2 spot. Love to hear it. Go. Do you think Cardinals will make the playoffs?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Especially with the expanded playoffs. Count them in. Oh, can you check? Because I read something like a couple seconds ago. Do the Phillies and the Baltimore Orioles have the same record?
No, not at all. Green, Zen, or Orange, Easton, Mako? I don't even know.
Orange. Always orange. It don't matter what type of bat it is. The orange bat always looks badass.
Rangers winning 1-0. Oh no, we're talking about different Rangers.
Yeah.
We're talking about it's actually 2-0 in that game, but we're talking about the New York Rangers. We're also watching hockey. We're watching baseball and hockey right now. I hate the Phillies. They took Schwarber and Bryce. Hey, Bryce brought a championship back to DC, so I don't want to hear it.
The Phillies have one.
I, the second batter,
the
love to hear it, Blake. Okay, still better. Yeah. Phillies also won today, so, and the Orioles are gonna win today, so I guess they might be the same. Because the Orioles are gonna beat the
win percentage wise, I think so.
Oh no, we're talking about wins. Oh god. Are the Blue Jays about to blow this lead? Come on, can the Marlins score? I mean, like not let the Rockies score. Nate Lau. What is your least favorite baseball team? Probably the Red Sox and the Mets, but that's my bias. That's my bias pick.
Astros.
And the Astros. Yeah, the non-biased pick is none of them because I like all the teams. Blue Jays or Cardinals? Cardinals. What's going on? Ainsley? Something like that.
Ainsley.
Will the Angels make the playoffs? Yes.
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 Dude, I love Major League Baseballs. Like, something about it, dude.
The Angels will make the playoffs this year. Truly is no quit in NY. So they tied the game. Rockies and Marlins are tied at 11. The Marlins scored 14 runs in the first game. So the Marlins have scored 25 total runs today.
It's good for the run differential.
Not really. Only the first game was.
Oh, true.
This game is tied.
Yeah.
Taking the Cards over the Jays, wow. Well, I'm sorry, but the Cards are amazing. I mean, even Goldschmidt's on a tear right now. I get that the Jays are doing pretty good recently. If they win this, it's 7 in a row. But I mean, the Cardinals have been phenomenal.
The one thing that
the Cardinals have been beating good teams, so.
The Blue Jays also, they lost a lot this offseason. Like, the more and more I think about it, the more and more I'm like, wow.
Yeah, but their rotation is amazing.
Their rotation is, but I feel like their bullpen is lackluster this year. Like, is that crazy to say?
Yankees rained out last minute. Anthony Rizzo's at the Ranger game.
Let's go!
That's funny. Cards have been my favorite NL team for a long time. That's reasonable. Jays just swept the Angels. Are the Angels not a good team? I think the Angels are a good team, but like their pitching, when they get to a spot in the rotation, it's going to be a little shaky. And at that point in that rotation, their bats need to be out. So if their bats aren't going to be out, they're not going to win.
Yeah, it's very situational. How's that for a big boy word? Here we go. Come on, Rangers.
MSG's about to fall down, bro.
What?
No, not actually.
Well, I know not actually.
It says gullible on the ceiling.
Oh, you stole my lungs.
Oh. I'm trying to think of new ideas for videos to make. Like, what else could we do? Like, I want to do the one where you guess one, but I know people are going to say we're just copying those other guys that do it, which we are. But people give shit for that, although it doesn't make sense. I always answer with, the guy who invented baseball didn't get mad when other people played it.
That's a good one.
You invent the game, you can't get mad when other people play it.
Yeah.
Upside down blitzball, yeah, we'll tape everything to the ceiling.
Gotta get the Gorilla Glue and put it on our feet.
Yeah, perfect.
What's up, guys? Today.
Oh, I'm a lightning person too, so boo. Oh, come on.
Whoa.
Come on. I mean,
are you not bored of
we
winning?
could certainly, like, it's hard because with the blitzball at bats, we're not going to make another zone, like a tiny zone, which has already been done.
Not going to make a bigger zone because this zone is already big as hell.
It's just tough. It's very tough.
I think you told me to move to the other side.
Huh?
Then I did, and now you're blocking me again.
Oh, then move to the other side.
Yeah, but then I'm not on the TikTok.
I know.
Alright, we'll chill out here. I don't feel like moving. How's that?
It's lose.
I'm gonna head out of here in 20 minutes anyway.
So am I. Come on.
I really think something that we should... I'll talk to you later.
Does Hesley have a potential to be one of the best closers in baseball?
Ryan Hesley?
I think it's Adam.
I think Sergio Romo could have a comeback here.
Yeah, it's Ryan. Maybe. I don't know. His past numbers haven't given reason to think that. But he's doing good this year so far. So.
He would need to hit that next step.
Got 3 saves. He throws gas. Well, so did Jordan Hicks, to be fair. Who is the best starter right now? Healthy, though. No one on the IL. I guess
Nestor Cortez.
I guess Trey or Paul Goldschmidt, technically.
Starter? He said starter.
They start? Oh, starter! I'm so stupid, bro. I'm so stupid.
Hello!
Nestor
Cortez.
Nah, I'm gonna go with...
I mean, right now, like... So we cannot say Scherzer.
No.
We can't. What about Dylan Cease? He's been electric.
Yeah, no, not at all.
What do you mean not at all?
Not the best.
No, but he could be
Screw
considered.
that. Not Burns. Not Peralta. Not Woodruff.
Wandy. Wandy Peralta.
No.
Which Peralta?
David Peralta. No, not David Peralta. What's his name? Freddie Peralta. Brewers.
Oh.
I think Nestor, to be honest. Honestly, Nestor or even Alek Manoah. Alek Manoah is a good shout, too.
Alek Manoah is so underrated. He goes on the underrated list. Keep it in. Shot. Miss. What a play!
Let's go! 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 Hey! 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 Let's go! Worst baseball team in y'all's opinions? This year,
Tigers.
I think the Royals. They've been terrible. Hey, if anyone in the TikTok wants to head over to the YouTube, that'd be cool. Trying to build up our YouTube a little bit more. We're also live there, so if you want to hang out, feel free.
Get a nice wide view of the setup we got going on here.
Yeah, it's a bigger view. You know, just easier to see everything. You know.
You get more Alex on camera, less of Lewis.
Yeah.
So that's a benefit.
That's always a plus.
Yeah. I said it before you could. It hurt my feelings less.
The link's in our bio, in the link tree. It's like the second top link. The top link is our Woody Bats, which is this right here.
Great bat.
Nice Woody Bats. Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds and Homer.
Go. Gossman could be up there too, but I think Manoah above Gossman. Yeah, I would say Manoah above Gossman. That's why I wouldn't put him in the combo. And I think Nestor above Gossman too. So.
Yeah, Nestor better start the All-Star game this year.
Nestor does have a legitimate shot to start the All-Star game this year, and I love it.
Are they playing in Dodger Stadium? Right.
Mm-hmm. L.A. Do the hair tut. You literally I just shower. That's all I do. My hair naturally does.
But we
this.
need to see it.
No.
No one believes you.
I
don't
agree.
believe
Nestor
you.
above Goss. Yeah. There's no hair tutorial to do.
We need it, Jerry. We need
I don't do anything.
tutorial.
Perez has a legit shot to start it right now. He's going crazy. He has to keep it up. I mean, he's still got a whole nother month. So he's got June, and half of July. First, he has to make the All-Star team, and then he has to continue doing what he's doing. So
The Rangers tonight have scored more goals than the Panthers did in their entire series against the Lightning.
It's a good sign.
What a stat.
3-2. Love to see it.
Give me the beat, but wait for
Hair tutorial guy in the back.
I also just shower.
Yeah, there's like no hair tutorial. We didn't do gel or anything. You could say that about anyone, though. They all have to keep it up. Yeah, that's true.
But some are more proven. Like, if everyone were sort of on the same playing field, like, I bet you JV would be contending to start the All-Star
Oh, yeah, like JV. Verlander might start the All-Star game, which would suck, honestly. I kind of want to see someone else do it, but...
Yeah, that's why I said that it would. That's why I said Nestor, because I feel like they would let someone else do it. Especially someone who's having such a season like Manoah.
Well, the Astros manager is going to get to manage the All-Star game, so...
Dusty Baker?
Yeah, because they made the World Series.
Oh, yeah, that's how that works.
Phil's missing the playoffs. As it stands right now, probably. If they keep doing what they're doing, then yes, they are definitely missing the playoffs.
They also have the same record as the O's. Get it in! Oh, my God.
So, Martin Perez, 1.42 ERA, but he's only started 10 games. I mean, I feel like that's not a lot.
I broke down his starts last month. I think he's a little bit overhyped right now, but he has the potential to be very good. Besides his one start against the Astros, he's a little bit overhyped.
What's going on, Mason? Just a reminder to everyone, if you want to join in the YouTube, we would also very much enjoy that. The link's in our bio. We are
Live.
Yes, we are live on YouTube as well. We're trying to grow up our YouTube, so if you wanna join up on YouTube, that'd be cool. Whoa, when was it 4-2? Oh wait, I actually
you were
knew
watching.
That. Yeah, I actually was watching.
What a save! Oh my god!
I love Igor.
Who?
Mr. Shesterkin.
Who?
That's Ivor.
Ivor.
No, I'm talking about Igor. Igor Shesterkin. Look at this. Look at this. Oh god. I'm too good.
Does it drive you to work tomorrow? No, not tomorrow, Friday.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Bro, this is a great channel. I always see you guys on my type. I'm assuming that means For You page. Thank you. I appreciate that. We try very hard. It's not easy.
It's a lot easier. It looks a lot easier than it is.
Yeah, it's the grindstone is what it is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So I appreciate you saying that. Very much appreciate that.
Feel free to like, comment, share, and just continue to watch the videos. It means a lot more than you think.
I need controversy. That's what I need right now.
Okay. I think Wander Franco's better.
Ryan McMahon leads baseball in errors.
What's wrong?
He's taken over Tim Anderson's spot.
He hit a triple today.
I know, he did. That's true.
Oh, my legs. I spend my entire life sitting, dude, and it's really bothering me.
Then stand.
I can't, my legs hurt.
How is it hurt? It's not hurt.
No,
You're lying.
No, like right here, I feel it like that buckling sensation.
Well, then don't get mad that you're sitting when you can't stand.
I can't stand you. Ha!
It wasn't funny. Did
No.
not laugh.
I laughed.
Oh, allergies are killing me right now, bro.
You're inside. That was a joke. That was part of a bit.
I'm a pro at the bat balancing. It's like, as long as you're good at baseball, it's not that hard.
If you're good at baseball, you can do anything you put your mind to.
Best bullpen in baseball not named the New York Yankees, the Houston Astros. Their bullpen is like nuts.
Are you
like
saying that statistically?
NUTS. Yes, that's statistically.
Astros are second?
They're first.
They're first.
By a lot.
Yeah, the White Sox bullpen has been kind of blowing the bed lately. Who else is a good bullpen? The Tampa Bay Rays have been okay.
Look, ready?
I'm so happy that we have the chicken bucket, dude.
Where's bullpen? There's gotta be a way to look at bullpen here. Oh, right. Here, hold on. Roster resource. Astros. Best sport to play, then best sport to watch. Best sport to play, baseball, obviously. To watch,
Baseball.
My opinion. Alright, what else? Who is the best player at MLB right now? Trout or Judge, probably?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Goldschmidt's up there, too, right now. He's playing out of his mind.
Trey Turner.
Well, no. I wouldn't say Trey Turner. Just because he has a hitting streak doesn't mean he's...
Goldschmidt's doing the same thing.
Bullpen ERA, 1. Third in whip. First in home runs per 9. Third in hits per 9. Don't get a lot of strikeouts, but they get it done, so... And their starters are 3rd in ERA, 5th in whip, 10th in walks per 9, 8th in hits per 9, 10th in home runs per 9. They're great. I mean, their average is 25th, but, like, when you have pitching that good, you don't need to get a lot of runs. Who you got winning it all? The Long Island Ducks.
Yeah. Fly with the flock, baby. Fly with the flock.
What was your favorite TV show growing up?
Gravity Falls.
Really?
No.
I was like, what?
Probably SpongeBob.
I don't know. Johnny Test was pretty good.
Johnny Test was fire. Fairly Odd Parents, fire. Courage the Cowardly Dog, terrifying.
Yeah. What is the best metal bat ever? For me, I'm picking the Green Zen. I don't know enough about that.
The BB Core one. The one that's like banned in most Little Leagues. That thing is
Love what
crazy.
you guys do. Thank you, Cole. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
we appreciate that very much. Who else should we look at? The Royals. The Royals pitching has got to be the worst pitching. 28th in ERA, 29th in WHIP. Yeah, they are bad. The Royals are just very bad.
Yeah.
What about the Orioles? Bye? Why are you leaving? Or thanks for hanging out though. So. What's the best eye color? Turquoise. No.
Green.
Black.
Orange.
Gray.
Yellow.
Indigo.
Blue.
Violet.
Red.
Neon. Green.
White.
Pink.
No color, just white.
Purple. Orioles bullpen. 6th in ERA. My goodness.
Hello.
There he goes. Actually, never mind. You're back. Welcome back. Mets or Phillies? Mets. I mean, Mets are just better right now. Do the Nats stats. You want me to look at the Nats stats? First of all, Marlins starting pitchers, 8th in ERA. National stats.
That's my crazy knuckle curve right there.
I'm a Mets fan. I gathered. When you asked Mets or Phillies, I feel like you knew the answer to that question.
Yeah. The Mets are.
How has your day been? Pretty good.
You know,
Can't
for
complain.
the first time since 2006, the Mets have over 10-game lead on the division.
I believe it. Okay, the Nationals one isn't loading, so just give it a minute. Will the Orioles make the playoffs in the next 5 years? Yeah, probably the next 5.
Well, it depends on what their front office does.
Okay, why isn't this loading?
It's a Wi-Fi.
Are you still in high school?
Whoa.
Yeah, but I'm about to be out of high school, so in the next month. Guys, if everyone from here wants to transfer over to the YouTube, that would be very cool. The link in our bio, Linktree link. It's the first one, or the second one, I guess, rather. We're live on there, too. So,
Doing the same thing.
if you want to give a sub and join there, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Helps you stay involved in our community.
All right, let's see. Roster resource, Nationals. Will it load? Oh, okay. It simply does not want to load the Nationals.
It's that bad.
Like, I'm just, like, yeah, it's that bad. Well, the other ones are loading. The Nationals one is not loading. That's so weird. Think of going to college or no? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm going to college. I already got accepted and stuff. I already committed. You neglect us, JK? We don't neglect you. I'm looking at it.
He said JK.
Oh, okay. Well,
it said it right there.
She. Jack came from TikTok, of course. How could I not recognize Jack? I changed. Let's go. I love to see it.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
I remember you.
Oh my god, dude.
See, I like the YouTube chat more because I don't know why. I just feel like I like YouTube chat more.
Also, it's not as awkward because when you read the TikTok chat, you have to stare right into the camera.
Exactly. How long you have your dog?
What did he say?
What's your major? Journalism. What college? Can I disclose that? I don't want to disclose that. Anyway, remember, guys, if everyone here converts to the to the YouTube, that would be cool. YouTube link right in our bio. I mean, Jack did it. Lil Rat, maybe? 7177. YouTube is kind of nice, I feel you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's more chill and like, I don't know.
YouTube chat is so much more fun.
SXNT's here. Love it. I thought you said urinalism. Yes, I actually did say urinalism. Yeah. The study of pee.
The study of making urns.
Is Springer a top 5 center field in baseball? Yeah, on any given day, yeah, for sure. What else we got? I've been having a good time with chat. I forgot to actually, be watching the games. Marlins. Rockies have second and third, no outs in an 11-11 game in the bottom of the seventh. CJ Crone is up. CJ Crone just struck out, so I mean one.
Update. Trey Turner.
Yeah, that is Rat. Lil Rat 7177.
Trey Turner is at a 24 game hit streak, by the way.
24 game hit streak for Turner. That's not bad at all.
Pretty damn good.
Guys, remember, everyone in the TikTok, if you want to go to the YouTube, that'd be cool. We're live there. There's a good amount of people in the chat. We're having a good time. YouTube is a lot more chill. It's the first link in our Linktree bio. Second link in our Linktree bio. I keep saying first.
I mean, right now, I think I'm 50%.
Center is superior. I love center field.
Center field is a premium position to play on a baseball field.
Who is your NL MVP pick right now? Machado?
Manny, then
Manny.
Arenado.
I'd say Goldschmidt over Arenado probably.
But
just how good he's been.
Goldschmidt's only been doing this for the past couple weeks.
Do you follow any other sports? I follow all the sports, just not as in depth.
I'm more
as
of
baseball.
in depth on every sport guy.
Yeah.
We could talk about anything for hours, I promise.
I feel like Arenado also slowed down though.
No, he's been holding his own, not as doing.
Why? What sport do you follow, Lil Rat? What sport do you want to talk about?
We can talk a little bit about it, but we are normal baseball.
Yes. If everyone wants to sub too, they can. Feel free. Won't complain.
Yes, please do. Please.
Are the Jays being too careful with Springer? They have been resting him a lot.
No, because he's very injury prone.
Yeah, he has been very injury prone. If he could show that he's not going to be injury prone, then I don't see why not.
Either they're being too careful or there's something that they're hiding.
But can you blame him? Can you blame them? Like,
he's a lot of money and he's so good when he's healthy.
So they don't want to risk a bit. It's like, I don't know. Hockey. I play hockey. I follow hockey the least probably, but I'm more of a. I hope you can understand this. I could watch a hockey game any day. Like, I like watching hockey. I'm a playoff hockey kind of guy to watch. You know what I mean? I'm a Penguins fan. I hate the Rangers. I'm guessing that's what you mean.
Tough.
That's tough because we are actually Ranger fans.
Tough. Let's go Rangers is my comment. Okay, that's enough for me today.
Okay, he's straight up leaving out of nowhere. How rude. Anyway.
Like Penguins fan.
I mean, I want him healthy, but I also want to see him in the lineup, like at least as DH.
Yeah, but hasn't all of his problems been like light?
If you were playing on one MLB team, what team? The Yankees. Everyone wants to be a Yankee at some point.
Yankees or the Angels? Yankees because they're my favorite team and like they're the most notorious team in all sports, or the Angels because like you'd have to hang around with Mike Trout, Tyler Wade, and Shohei Ohtani.
At least you're not a Leafs fan. It's not fun.
Hey, the Leafs
Didn't you guys make the final, the Stanley Cup Finals in like 2020, but you really shouldn't have, so you got like blown out?
Who, the Leafs?
By the Lightning?
No.
I think so.
No, the Leafs have not won a playoff series in 26 years. It's my favorite stat.
Oh, maybe it wasn't the Leafs.
You're
then.
talking about the Canadians.
Oh, it was the Canadians. Yeah. Like I said, not a big hockey guy. Rangers winning. Yes, the Rangers are up 4-2 over the Lightning.
Going into the third period, baby.
I know. I'm sorry to tell you, but I'm also not sorry to tell you at all. Yeah, 4-2 going into the third. I have faith, especially a team like the Lightning. I mean,
the Rangers have scored more goals tonight.
I love the Lightning. I'm sad. It's fine. You guys have won 2 in a row. Give someone else.
And arguably, you guys have built one of the greatest dynasties of this.
You an Avalanche?
Decade.
You rooting for the Avalanche? I guess that's reasonable. They scored like 9 goals yesterday or something, or 7 goals, something like that.
They're the favorite to win it.
They won. Are they the favorite? How do you know that?
Betting odds. At least when the playoffs started, they were the favorites. It was them, the Leafs.
Do the Jays have the best catching depth in baseball, and also so they trade us?
Alejandro Kirk.
So that's Kirk, Jansen, and there was a third catcher. Who was their third catcher?
Alejandro Kirk again. Just the other half of him.
Toronto. Here we go. Catcher. Kirk, Danny Jansen. I swear there was another one. Not that this is showing, but I swear there's another one. Oh, Zach Collins. Yeah. He's in AAA, though. Gabriel Moreno. They do have pretty good pitching depth. What is the best metal bat? In my opinion, it's the Green Zen. You said that earlier. I mean, I guess I agree.
The BB Core one.
Yeah, Kirk, Jansen, Collins, Moreno.
Has Moreno
They've been
played
good.
in the big leagues?
I don't know. Jack, has Moreno played in the big leagues yet? Are you an Astros fan? No, not at all, actually. Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite.
Thoughts on stealing first base? I love it. It's a fun Atlantic League rule, and I'm a bat boy for the Long Island Ducks, so I've seen it in real life like 3 times, like on the field. It is very fun. Moreno hasn't been called up yet. Okay, so
when he does get called up, though, he'll be, I think, a very good thing that the Jays have. Fuck, I said that really wrong. I think that Gabriel Moreno will be something that the Jays need. How's that? Is that right?
I don't know. Thoughts on G-Man Choi? As a Yankee fan, I hate him. Baseball fan, how do you not love G-Man Choi? I love G-Man Choi.
He's the most athletic man I think I've ever seen.
Should they trade someone to make room? I mean, unless they're having a real big issue with someone, I don't see who they would trade.
Trade Kevin Biggio.
I mean, maybe for more bullpen, but their bullpen hasn't even been that bad, has it?
Trade Kevin Biggio to the White Sox.
Their bullpen's been not great, but not terrible. I like G-Man. Thoughts on Josh Donaldson? As a player, I like him. Yeah. He walk off on opening day. Almost said home run. Walk off on opening day.
You're there. Go check out the vlog. It's on our YouTube.
Who is the new Orioles catcher? Adley Rutschman. #1 overall prospect in baseball.
Very good. Older than Juan Soto.
That's the thing, though. I don't know if the Jays actually need Moreno right now because Jansen and Kirk are doing really well. Hey, worst comes to worst, they just trade him. I don't know how much value he has, but they could just trade him. That's never like out of the realm of possibility.
Not to be the bringer of bad news too, but like, you know, things in baseball can change like that. Just as fast as you can get hot, you can get really cold.
We love Josh Donaldson. Especially you as a Blue Jays fan, of course. That trade surprised me. Oh, what? The Gio, Gary Sanchez? It was very surprising, but I like it. So.
Alex called not Trey.
I called Correa to the Twins that night. Soto is doing bad this year. I mean, he's still
bad.
His on-base percentage is still amazing. I just don't think he's batting .232, but his on-base percentage, actually, he is going down a bit. I give him some time. He's still leading the majors in walks. He's still got one of the best eyes in baseball. So, I say give him some time. He's not going to stay doing bad. What's going on, Way Guy 26? Hold on, I'm going to end the TikTok live and then go back on it. So that more people. Alright, see it.
Thank you for everyone.
And that's Lewis. I'm only going to be live for another few more minutes.
Probably. Just open your door. Open my door when you're done.
Yeah. What else we got? Any more hot takes anyone got? We got any more hot takes? Any more takes at all? Is Taylor Ward going to cool off? I hope not. I love players like that. The Cubs put up fights against teams, and I love it. The Cubs do not quit. Like, they are a very pesky team. It's great. Is Taylor Ward going to cool off, though? That question. I hope not, so I'm going to say no, just because the sheer fact that I don't want him to. You know? Hot take. Rays missed the playoffs. I could see a world where it happens. Their magic cools off. But at the same time, right now, their magic seems to be cooling off. But that could just be a perfect setup for them to come back in a month and win 20 games in a row. You know what I mean? I think that makes sense, if I'm being honest. Okay, can the Marlins score? That would be cool. Bradley Zimmer just struck out for the Blue Jays. Here, let's commentate this at bat from Robbins and Chirinos. Jays, Angels, Mariners for the wild card for the Rays to miss. I don't know about the Mariners, honestly. I don't know if I'd agree with the Mariners. The Mariners have been playing really bad. I don't know how to spell his name, but who was the Cubs outfielder? There's a lot of Cubs outfielders. There's Chris Morel, who got called up and has gotten on base in all 15 of his big league games so far in his career. Ian Happ. There's Jason Hayward. That's really it. Who else do they have? Alzolay, I think, is his name. Which one? Lil Rat, which one were you talking about? Nice jersey, thanks. It's actually a jersey. But yeah, thanks. I feel like the Mariners could turn it around. They have the team that could, but it's at that point it's about doing it. And I really like George Kirby. Good pitcher. He could be an actual solid starter in their staff. So God loves you. Thank you. Appreciate that. If you guys from TikTok, if anyone from TikTok wants to join the YouTube, it's the second link in our link tree in our bio. There's a good amount of people hanging out there now, and we're kind of hanging out. And we honestly prefer YouTube to TikTok, so for the streaming aspect at least, just because it's a lot more easy to read chat and everything. So if you want to join on YouTube, feel free. Second link in our bio. Terry Trent, what's going on, bro? How you been? I like the Mariners and George K. Yeah, George Kirby, it's hard not to root for him. We watched him pitch at Citi Field a few weeks ago. He's fun to watch. He's from New York. He had his fan club there. Very funny. Here, let's look at George Kirby's stats. Oh, I spelled George wrong. My favorite thing is looking at people's stats. I like just staring at stats and just analyzing what I'm reading. Is it just a crazy coincidence that Ray and Semien have started off so poorly after such great seasons with the Jays? Honestly, I think the Jays coaching is really good, and I think that really does have something to do with it. Their pitching staff really helped Robbie Ray. So maybe that has something to do with it, but yeah. Suzuki. What about Suzuki? Oh, Seiya. Seiya is the one you were thinking about. You were at that game, Terry? So were we. What are the odds? Hey, if anyone from TikTok wants to join up on the YouTube, it's the second link in the link tree. Second link in the link tree. We're hanging out in the YouTube. A lot of fun. So check that out. Man, I love stats too. Stats are just so fun to look at. I just love looking at stats. It just tells you a lot about a player. I don't know. I just love it. We got a few people in the YouTube, and we got a few people in the TikTok. But I would prefer the people on TikTok to move to YouTube because we're chilling on YouTube. We're having a great time. Second link in the link tree bio. In our bio. All right, anyway, back to George Kirby. So, 5 starts, 26 innings pitched, 10 earned runs, which honestly isn't amazing, but going to YouTube, love it. Love to see it. Everyone, YouTube, second link in the link tree in the bio. I'm going to keep saying it because I want people to join it. And subscribe and do all that if you feel like it, if you like it, if you enjoy it. What MLB team has the worst name? Worst name? Probably the Reds. They're just the color. Get more creative than that, man. Baseball is fun. Roman Todd, I agree. Baseball is fun. Vladdy just hit a tank. Oh, I missed it. 7-3. Woo! But the Rangers scored. Let's go. Starling Marte stats I can't spell. I need a replay of this Vladdy homer. Starling Marte. He had 23 points for me in fantasy last week. Or maybe it was earlier this week in the 4th inning. So I appreciated that. I made my D1 16U team today. Let's clap it up for Roman Todd. I mean, that's amazing. That's stuff we love to hear. 5-2 Rangers. Vladdy's hitting tanks. They're not going to show a replay of it. Teoscar Hernandez is up now. I'm going to have to look on Twitter for it. Cubs are up. Jason Hayward's up in the bottom of the 7th. 1 man on, 1 out. Oh, double. Jesus Aguilar, double. For the Marlins in the top of the 8th. 11-11. Favorite player in baseball? Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the moment, I'd say. Yeah. Lightning have a power play now. Guys, everyone from the TikTok, head over to the YouTube. Second link in the link tree in our bio. Head over to the YouTube. We're hanging out there. We're having a good time. But yes, do that. Do you like the Savannah Bananas? I love the Savannah Bananas. I really... Damn, Vladdy tanked to center, was that? Let's see, they're showing it right now. Yeah, dead center. Oh my god. That was a tank job. Holy, dead center. That's the Vladdy I know. That's the Vladdy I know. You just missed all the Vladdy replays? No, I just saw it. We're good. They showed another one. All right, I'm going to stop watching the Orioles game because I'm going to be honest, I don't really care anymore. Why are the Pirates beating the Dodgers again? This is like insane. I got to go. See you later. Had fun. Love to see it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you can come back next time we do this, which hopefully will be soon. The Pirates just... If the Pirates sweep the Dodgers right now, oh my god. That'd be insane. Favorite player for each position. Here, I'll tell you what. How far was it? The Vladdy tank? I'm gonna have to check. I don't know. How do I even find that? Like, I'm still working on getting stats like that very quick. Terry Trent, go Islanders. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Here, I'll tell you what. Roman, if you come over to the YouTube and subscribe and watch on YouTube, I will go through my favorite player on each position. That's a good deal, I'd say. Jay's winning a non-save situation game. What is happening right now? Hey, when Vladdy gets going, Pirates are winning 3-2. Dodgers have 7 hits and only 2 runs. Belly's on cloud 9 this game. Belly's on cloud 9 every game. Like, what are you talking about? Easy sub you just got? Let's go. Love to see it. Love to hear it. Belly's on cloud 9 every game. Like, he's just like in a mood. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's concerning. I have yet to see him this game, honestly, but damn, a lot of the games are done already. Like, no Yankee game's killing me. For this dang are you have hit? What does that even mean? Everyone needs to go drop a sub on YouTube. Honestly, go drop a sub on YouTube. And honestly, we're live on YouTube hanging out in the chat. I am very much enjoying the YouTube chat. And Roman Todd in the YouTube chat. We love to see it. All right, so now let me give you my favorite player on each one. Starting pitcher, Nestor Cortez, which I think is reasonable. I love your videos. Thank you. I love you, honestly. Nestor Cortez Jr. for pitcher. Catcher, YouTube Live. I'm telling you, bro, the YouTube Live is the way to go. It's 10:13. It sure is. For this home run, you have hat. What does that even mean? Catcher? Who's my favorite catcher in baseball? Oh, God. Without bias? I don't even know. Wilson Contreras, probably. That's why games are over. Oh, yeah, no. I know that's why games are over. I'm just saying, like, I feel like it happened fast. Wilson Contreras, I guess I'll go with. Oh, JT. Honestly, you're right, Jack. JT is my favorite catcher. Bro, your endings are the best. Thank you. It's something I randomly started doing, and I love it. I think it's hilarious. Like, I sit there, and I'm done recording, and I'm like, I just stand up, and I'm like, what's the first random thing I could think to do? And I just do it. What position do you play, or did you play? If I played, I would be a pitcher or a center fielder. First base, Rizzo, definitely. Second base, Jazz. Shortstop, Tatis. Exciting, electric. Third baseman. Third baseman, Arenado, probably. Left field. Quintana being good again. He's had 2 good starts against the Dodgers, which is crazy, in the last 2 weeks. It's left fielder. My favorite left fielder in baseball. God. Yelich. I guess I'll go with Yelich, just because I like Christian Yelich as a person. Hey, if everyone in the TikTok wants to head over to the YouTube, go for it. First link in the link tree. Second link in the link tree bio. Honestly, if they put Tatis in as a pitcher, it would be entertaining. Probably, but he would probably get injured, so they'd probably pull a motorcycle out of the back pocket, throw it at him. He'd be injured. Not worth it. How many jerseys do you have? A decent bit. I don't know exactly how many, but a decent bit. Bro, your channel is going to grow. It's been growing. We're doing pretty well, I'd like to say. 26.6K followers on TikTok. We're going to get there on YouTube, so Castellanos is a good left fielder. Yeah. I think I like Yelich as a person more, and like he has the potential to be good too. Center fielder Trout, no doubt. Right fielder, we're still gonna count Aaron Judge as a right fielder, although he's been playing a lot of center field. DH Stanton probably. That's my Yankee fan coming out. Or Soto considered left field, but I think he might be right field. He's definitely right field. He's been playing right field the last like 2 seasons, so. Least favorite MLB team? I don't really have one. Biasedly, it's the Mets and the Red Sox, but unbiased, no one. I like Judge over Soto because I'm a Yankee fan, and I also love Aaron Judge as a person and just the way he plays, but I also love Soto, but I gotta put Judge over Soto. Who's your favorite player? Jazz. Where was I up to? Relief pitcher? Clay Holmes. Josh Hader? Probably Josh Hader. Closer, Josh Hader. Yeah, Josh Hader. Although, my favorite... I don't know if he's my favorite, though. I think he is. He's responded to me on TikTok multiple times, and he also has a TikTok, which is funny, so... Do you have any recommendations for a good glove? The A2000, Wilson. I've heard that's a very good glove. I don't have it, but Wilson A2000. I was looking into getting umpire gear just for like maybe for a TikTok or something, just because I thought it would be funny. Until I realized the chest protector was $85 itself. That dragged me away from it a bit. The chest protector was $85. The ball holder and the brushes and everything was like $30. Way too much. Favorite lever equals Adam Simber. No, I will not be taking any suggestions on that. That's reasonable. I mean, we looked at his stats earlier. He's having a good year, like sneakily. I mean, you as a Jays fan know that, but he is having a really good year. So I have an A2000. Yeah, I've heard they're really good. Hey, that's a D116U player right there. Where's your chain from? BaseballLifestyle101.com. Love them. We're gonna have some Blitzball coming out with them soon, by the way. Little spoiler. If you can meet any MLB player, who would it be? Jeter, probably. I've met Mariano Rivera. I would like to meet Jeter. Do you think Luke Voigt will make a comeback? Yeah, he's good. He's not bad at all. I think he will. The DP15 is good for middle infield. So I guess that's an infielder glove if you're looking for an infielder glove. What else we got here? You should make a TikTok with We Got Ice. I really want to. Like, a lot of people comment on our videos like wannabe or like stuff like that, not realizing that we talk to We Got Ice and like we're not like enemies or something. Just because we do blitzball at bats, people think that we're copying them without like in cold blood or something, like we're stealing it from them. I don't see what the big deal is with two people doing blitzball at bats. There's only one way to do mic'd up blitzball at bats. You can't make them that different. Like, I don't know what people are expecting, but we have talked to them, and they're very well might be some collabs coming soon. So we're not sure. I'm 14, but I made the 16U team. Top 12 kids from region? That's insane. Good job, Roman. That's a dub. That really is. Thoughts on Camden moving the left field wall back? Annoying. Unnecessary, but I like it because I like unique ballparks, you know what I mean? So. You watch any other sports? Yeah, I watch every other sport. I just don't follow them as much as that. What's only 5? What do you mean only 5? What is like a really bad loss that's drilled into your brain that you will never forget? What does that mean? Like baseball? Like a game? Oh, Roman's got to go. All right, gotta go. Congrats again, by the way. What's only 5? It's my B-Day. Love your content. Bro, happy birthday. Hope you had a good day. Where's the dog? The dog is not here right now. As you can see, he disappeared. He's very magical. So sometimes he turns himself invisible. There's not much I can do about it. It's his choice. Not really my choice. I wish it was my choice, but it's not. Really bad loss. Like, I guess baseball loss if you're talking about. Game 7, 2019, ALCS. Biggest loss I can think of. How long are you going to stay on? I don't know. Probably in a little bit. Both platforms are dubs. Yeah, honestly, I'm really enjoying the YouTube, if I'm going to be honest. But it's more about just converting people to YouTube. But yeah. See you, Roman, again. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on. I do have a final tomorrow. A math final tomorrow. Calculus, no less. But it's open book, and I have notes and stuff, so I think I'll be fine. But I do have to get some sleep, so I'll probably be on another few minutes. Another few minutes. Hey, and also, if anyone wants to join the Discord, that go feel free. Did you buy your strike zone, or did you make it? We made it. It was actually really easy. It's just PVC pipe and connectors, and from that point, it's just cutting it and spray painting it. The cutting was honestly the hardest part, because you have to make sure those measurements are, like, precise. From there, it's just spray painting. Although, if you're going to spray paint it, make sure you give the spray paint, like, overnight or, like, 24 hours to dry, because we didn't, and it, like, scrapes off a little bit. So, or get the right type of spray paint. I don't know what we did wrong, but it scrapes off a little bit, but I still love our strike zone. I love the colors. I love our strike zone. I love the stickers. I love everything. Thoughts on vaccine laws benefiting the Jays? Everyone seems to think the Jays have an unfair competitive advantage. No, I don't think so. I think at this point, I want to say most players are vaccinated. I don't know how exactly accurate that is, but I haven't seen anything like extreme with it. You know what I mean? Like I haven't seen like X superstar like Shohei is out or something like that. Like someone on that caliber. I haven't seen any of that or any complaints about that at least. So. What grade are you in? I'm a senior in high school. I will be graduating in 23 days. Cease couldn't come to Toronto, and neither could Graveman. Oh, okay. Those are actually two pretty big losses. Cease has been really good. So, hey, I'll tell you what. If everyone from TikTok, there's a few people in the TikTok. If everyone wants to come over to the YouTube, what's going on, Laces? Ben, top outfield glove to buy. I wish I could tell you. If someone else wants to tell you, I don't know that type of stuff perfectly. If everyone wants to come over to the YouTube, second link in the link tree in our bio. I very much enjoy the YouTube right now. What do you think of Ohtani? I think. Oh, did I say what's up to Laces? Laces baseball. What's up? I think I did. What do I think of Ohtani? I like Ohtani. I think he's still good, and he's still gonna be good. He's heating up as of recent, so I just think you have to give him some time. Although I do think that this is a little too long for him to get good. Like he's gotta get hot. He's gotta get hot, like quick. So, but batting 249, which is good. His OPS is almost back up to 800. He's got 11 homers, 32 RBIs. He'll get there. He'll get there. What's going on? They got bold? What does that even mean? You should have... What's going on, Caleb? You should have been creator class. Honestly, it's not that big a deal. We're still doing our thing. Jays won 7 in a row now, by the way. They have. Impressive. Should have been creative. Yeah, honestly, not that fussed. I mean, we're still doing our thing. We're not going to stop. And honestly, I think we can grow without that. I think we're still going to be able to grow. I think we're still going to be able to do our thing. And honestly, if we really want to next year, there's always next year. We could try again. Ohtani is probably the most chill person at MLB. Honestly, he is. He's very funny. He's very funny, is what I've seen. The Braves got bullshifted. Okay. Oh my god. My allergies are killing me. Danny Jansen has 7 home runs already, and he's barely played. That's impressive. That's like one of those weird stats. Like, who has... Does he have more home runs than Alejandro Kirk? You tell me, Jack. Does he have more homers than Alejandro Kirk this year? Atlanta and Diamondbacks, they tried to turn a double play, and bro missed second base. Oh, I saw that yesterday. The Braves didn't challenge, though, right? Was that from today? Because I know there was one yesterday where he missed first base, and they didn't challenge. Also, I'll say this again. If anyone from TikTok wants to go over to the YouTube, feel free to go over. We're also live on YouTube. Second link in bio, in the link tree in the bio. We're having a good time. Sub, feel free, do whatever. Really liking the YouTube live, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm loving the YouTube live stream. So, just thought I'd point that out. Yes. How many home runs does Kirk have? Because Kirk had a 2 home run game like 2 days ago or something. It was yesterday. Yeah, I saw that play. They didn't challenge it though, so they just like let it happen. He has more than most of the team right now, actually? No way. Oh yeah, Kirk only has 3. Where does he rank on the team? Let's see. Home runs. Okay, Vladdy has 9, Springer has 9, Bichette has 7, then it's Danny Jansen with 6. The Blue Jays haven't hit that many home runs. 51 homers. That's not an insane amount. More than Kirk, Teoscar, Espinal, Gurriel. Okay, Teoscar... Why does Teoscar Hernandez only have 2 home runs? And one of them was like opening day. Like, what is going on there? What do you think of DJ? I think he could be a top. He's like no fuss about it. He's just good. DJ LeMahieu? Is that who you're talking about? DJ LeMahieu is one of the best players in baseball. Not one of the best second basemen in baseball on any day. Danny has 7 now. Oh, I guess, yeah, he has 7 now because he just hit one. Baseball Reference doesn't update that fast. Who do you think will win the World Series? The Long Island Ducks. Teo was hurt for a while. Yeah, I see that he's only played 25 games. But even then, 2 home runs in 25 games? I expected more from Teoscar Hernandez. Guys from TikTok, if you want to head over to the YouTube live, we're also having fun here. Second link in the link tree in our bio. He's been hurt. Yeah. I see that he's been hurt, but I don't know. 25 games, 2 home runs. I expect like 4, maybe 5. It's okay. It's okay. He's still good. The Blue Jays have such a good team on paper. I don't know. I guess it's clicking now. What, they have 7 wins in a row. Teo has not been great. Espinal over DJ. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. But kind of valid, especially if you're a Blue Jays fan, so Teo has not been great for sure. It's okay. Let him get in his groove. He's been hurt. He's only had 100 plate appearances. Manoah leads the Blue Jays in WAR. Alejandro Kirk is the second highest WAR on the Blue Jays. That's crazy. How's your fantasy been? My fantasy has been very good. Like very, very good. Here, let me read stuff to you. You guys want to see my fantasy? I'll tell you guys my fantasy baseball. First of all, okay. So, fantasy. Here, do you play MLB The Show? Sometimes, yeah. We'll talk come season end. Okay, we could talk come season end. We'll see whose ending numbers are better. Okay, Jack? Welcome back, Carly. Okay, so one of my leagues. Ready? Dalton Varsho. Wait, who? Yeah, okay, this is one of my leagues. We got Dalton Varsho at catcher, Vladdy Semien, who's been terrible, but honestly could have been worse in fantasy. He's getting a decent amount of fantasy points is what I'm trying to say. So decent in fantasy. Ryan McMahon, who's been good. Jose Iglesias, who hasn't been terrible. Nolan Gorman, who I picked up and has been amazing. Spencer Torkelson has been playing out of his mind recently. Starling Marte has been good. Juan Soto. Miles Straw has been good. Patrick Wisdom. And Alec Thomas. Alec Thomas has been really good. I also have Tim Anderson on the bench, but he's on the IL, so he's not in. Oh, Charlie. I accidentally said Carly. Sorry. Charlie. Adam Simber leads the team and the league and wins. Lol. That's actually really funny. That's really funny for a reliever. And then I have Luis Robert on the bench, but he was out, so I didn't have him in my lineup this week. And this league, I have to wait the entire time. Good thing McMahon defense doesn't hurt you. Yeah, he does lead the league in errors. He overtook Tim Anderson. I'm winning. My team is in shambles. Hey, take your wins when you can. I also have Garrett Cooper. My pitching, Pablo Lopez, Tristan McKenzie, Kyle Gibson, Zach Greinke, who's on the IL, which sucks, Stroman, and John Gray. Not bad. Stroman got me 25 points today. Let me find my better teams. So that team is like 3 and something, or 4 and 3. They're about to be 5 and 3 because we're gonna win this week. This team is 7 and 0. This team is 7 and 0. Just keep that in mind. 7 and 0 team. JT Realmuto, Jose Abreu, Nolan Gorman again, Austin Riley, Corey Seager, Tommy Edman, Bobby Witt Jr., Juan Soto, Ronald Acuna Jr., George Springer, Aaron Judge, Spencer Torkelson, Julio Rodriguez, Chris Taylor, Jazz Chisholm, Connor Joe, Tyler O'Neill. That team is insane. This team is incredible. List that outfield, just the outfield. Soto, Acuna, Springer, Judge is the outfield of that fantasy team. That is insane. Help. Who's day to day? Will Smith, Pete, Segura, Trey Turner, Aaron. That's a good team, though. Stanton hurt. Stanton will be back soon. The Jays' past 2 Ryu starts have been against Ohtani and Kopech, and the Jays won both. I really don't know how this is happening right now. Hey, Ryu has been good. He was injured from like the beginning of the season, so I don't know why. If MLB was to shut down forever, what would you give updates about? Atlantic League? Little League? College? I don't know. Something baseball. What's your rank of Jake Cronenworth with the second baseman and hitting average? Jake Cronenworth is a top 10 second baseman. I could say that confidently. Yeah. Anyway, back to this fantasy team. I got pitching Verlander, Ian Anderson, Tristan McKenzie, Nestor Cortez, Noah Syndergaard, who's been terrible, but overall he's good. Gonsolin, Mackenzie Gore, Ryu, who got 8 fantasy points. He only pitched 4 innings. Hader. Ryu is day-to-day now. Hader, Gallegos, and then I have DeGrom and Kershaw on the bench just in case both of them play. So, I mean, Kershaw will be back. I don't know about DeGrom. But that team's 7-0. And we are up 127-94 currently today. And then my last team, who is also 7-0, Will Smith, who has been not great. What do the Yankees need at the deadline right now? Outfield. I personally think maybe getting rid of Gallo might be a good idea. It depends. He had 2 hits the other day. I guess yesterday. I don't think they need a catcher. Trevino and Hickey, that platoon is working really well. And Trevino has been extremely good recently. He's the top catcher in framing. And when his bat is good, his bat is good. So, I don't... Center field, maybe. Judge has wanted to play center field more, so that would solve a big problem. I think we need to get rid of Aaron Hicks. I hate Aaron Hicks. Don't like the fact that he's playing. I'd rather have Brett Gardner playing than Aaron Hicks. I think that's really the only move that needs to be made. I mean, Gallo could have some good trade value. Yeah, he could. I think it depends on what they can get for him. If they can't get much, I'd say trading Hicks might be the safer option. Because Gallo, when Gallo's good, Gallo's good. So when Hicks is good, well, we haven't seen that in a very long time. So other than that, their pitching staff doesn't need to change. Their pitching is extremely good, and we're getting Britton back sometime in the next few weeks. Where do you find framing stats? I want to know where Kirk falls on that list. Okay, so hold on, let me pull him up. All right. So, here we go. Here's how we figure this out. So, what do you want to know? So there's strike rate. We'll do strike rate. I've heard nothing but bad things about Hicks lately. Yeah, I've never been high on him. He was doing good in the beginning of the season, but I was always like, no. Love your content, man, but why are you using baseball as fun like We Got Ice? I literally just name the stream. I name the stream something different every day. I never use the same name. That just happened to be what I picked today. I wanted to go live quick, so I usually do baseball on and then the day of the week. So today would be like baseball on a Thursday, or what is today? Baseball on a Wednesday would usually be. But I don't know. I just use random names. I use it's something different every stream. I don't know. Is it wrong? Is baseball not fun? Am I not allowed to use those words? I don't know. It was just a random thing. All right, let's get back to this. Where Kirk falls on that list. So let me look for Alejandro Kirk. So with strike rate, Alejandro Kirk. Oh boy. I've been scrolling for a few seconds and I haven't seen him. Is he just not on here? Kirk might not have seen enough pitches to qualify for this. Oh, no, there he is. Never mind. I take that back. I scrolled too fast. He starts all his videos with baseball. It's fun. No, yeah, no, I know. I just randomly picked that. Like that. I did not do that with that in mind. I'm gonna head out, bro. I'm going to bed. Well, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope to see you back soon. Baseball is very fun. I just noticed the same thing. Yeah, no. It's just it was a random name. It will be a different name tomorrow if I decide to do this tomorrow. Anyway, Jack, I'm sorry to make you wait this long. Alejandro Kirk with strike rate. He is 7th in the majors with 49.8% strike rate, which is good. Trevino is first at 53.3, which is the top 1%. He's first. And in terms of framing runs, which is, I guess, how many runs you save from framing. Don't fully understand that stat. He's tied for 5th with Yasmani Grandal, Joey Bart, and Travis d'Arnaud. Oh, and Ryan Jeffers. But he's got 2. And the top one is 3, which is Jose Trevino, Sean Murphy, Yadier Molina, and Jonah Heim. Yeah, he is a good framer. I mean, top 10 in the league. He's 7th, which is good. Yo, bro, I hope you're having a blessed day, dog. Bro, thank you. I appreciate that. I am. I am. I'm having a good time. It's always fun. And I'm hanging out. I need to go to bed, though. So I'm probably going to go in the next 2 minutes. But I had a great day. And I hope tomorrow's good. I have a final. Calculus final. Hopefully it goes good. So we'll see. I'm a Royals fan. What do you think about the Royals? How do I break the news to you? How do I break the news to you? Not great. They're not great. Pitching is very bad. Lineup is not great either. What's going on? What's going on Yankee season? You have finals tomorrow too? Yeah. Finals suck, but physics final, math final, and history final. What, tomorrow? I have physics. I have a Regents, but I'm not taking it because it's the day after prom. And it's at 8 a.m. the day after prom, so there is a 0% chance that I'm taking that Regents. 0%. And it can't hurt me, so why would I take it? Is framing now the most important part of a catcher's defense? I feel like throwing out runners isn't as important anymore. I don't know. I think they're both important. I like the framing aspect because it's not the first thing people think of, but it's still really important. I mean, stealing a strike. Strikes are the most important thing in baseball right now. Like, ever. They're just the most important thing in baseball in general. Throwing strikes. And when you can steal a strike, that's big. But at the same time, you don't want a catcher that, right when someone gets on base, they just feel like they could free rein run. I mean, you don't want that. You don't want people just running on you at all times, because that's just stealing bases. That's an extra 90 feet. Get a single, steal second. It's the same thing as getting a double. Bullpen is killing us. We lose lots of one-run games, but I miss our 2015 squad so bad. Yeah, I get that. The 2015 Royals were a special team. I'm a Twins fan. The Twins are very good. Twins are doing very good. How's Correa doing? I haven't looked at Correa's numbers in about a week. Correa. 279. Yeah, he's getting back up there. We knew we'd see the real Carlos Correa soon. His OPS needs to get up there a little bit more. I'd like an 800 OPS from him. He's currently at 751. He needs to slug a little more. He's only got 3 home runs, 16 RBIs, 35 games though. He'll be fine by the end of the season, even by the All-Star game. Also, some big news. I ordered 2 jerseys. A Yordan Alvarez Space City jersey and a Lucas Giolito Southside jersey. Very exciting. Can you explain OPS to me? Okay, so what OPS is it's your on-base percentage, which is your number of plate appearances divided by the number of times you get on base. So it's that percentage divided... Hold on, sorry. and then your slugging is, I guess, the amount of the total bases you have divided by the amount of at-bats you have. So a home run, obviously, that's why people with home runs have higher slugging, because the number on top is higher, which makes the fraction higher. It's those two numbers just added together. That's all it is. So it's your on-base percentage plus your slugging, just combined. I'm sad to see Salvi, I'm guessing, start to fade out of the Royals. He doesn't even catch for us most of the time. Who's catching for you guys? I haven't been watching Royals baseball because, and especially with the season he had last year, I know he's doing really bad this year. I mean, he's batting 191, but especially with the season he had last year, I feel like they wouldn't just give up on him that quick. Jordan is a good choice. Yeah, he was one of the only ones who wasn't on the 2017 Astros. So it was either him or Kyle Tucker, and I like Jordan. Gotta go. Love the content. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I will. Thanks for hanging out too. If everyone in the TikTok wants to go over to the YouTube, that'd be cool. YouTube's second link in our link tree in our bio. We're hanging out on YouTube. We're also live. If you want to sub, that'd be cool. Hang out in the chat. Do what you do. It's fine. Either one's fine. Giolito's an interesting choice. Why him? I listened to the Chris Rose rotation because it's an extremely good podcast with Chris Rose and Giolito and Miggy Rojas and all of their co-hosts and stuff. And Giolito's one of those. And I've been listening to it literally since it started, and it's made me like love Lucas Giolito. So that's kind of where the thought process comes from. I'm a big fan of Lucas Giolito from that podcast. And if you don't watch that, if you don't listen to that podcast, I suggest watching that podcast because it gives a lot of insight, especially from current stuff that's happening. It gives a lot of insight. Thoughts on Stepmom? Don't even know what that means. Your opinion on the Giants? They're a good team. That does sound like a solid podcast. It is. It's a really solid podcast. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I mean, not right now, but I mean, who would watch the Royals? But yeah, went from last year leading the home runs to like a 160 average. I mean, you could still give him some time to heat up. It's only a quarter way through the season, but I don't know. Thoughts on the Giants? Oh, thoughts on Stroman? I'll answer that. He's still one of the best pitchers. Not one of the best pitchers. You know what I mean. He's still a top 20 pitcher in baseball. Just got to give him some time. He's been good lately, hasn't he? I'm pretty sure he's been good lately. Short king. That's the biggest part about that. He's a short king. Opinion on the Giants. Like I said, I like them. Don't think they're I think the Padres are actually better this year. So, and that's without Tatis. So, that says a lot. Thoughts on Jared Carrabis as a Yankee fan? I love the man, but I can see how you could feel differently. I don't hate him. At the end of the day, he does a lot of what he says is just for the sheer fact that he is a baseball journalist and entertainer and content creator, and he does that to get likes and shares and hate. He even like wants to get hate from Yankee fans. That's the whole point. It's more about attention, not in a bad way, because like it's part of the game. It's attention, and he wants just people to see what he's doing, and people love him, people hate him. He's just a fan of his team at the end of the day is really what it is, and I can't blame him. He's basically like, if I really wanted to, I could be a fully out there Yankee fan and be a completely biased Yankee fan and have a Yankees podcast and also a baseball podcast and focus a lot more on the Yankees. But I already focus on the Yankees. Like, I already focus on the Yankees in my everyday life. I can talk about them during this. I can be biased when I want to, but at the end of the day, I don't want to be biased between a team. I like to be more straightforward. So I like to be not biased, and I like to kind of say it like it is, you know? If the Yankees are doing bad, I'm not going to sit here going, it's okay, we'll be back in a month. I'll be saying, this is ridiculous. The Yankees are playing terrible right now. Something needs to change, this, that. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit there and be like, Yankees run New York if we're on like a 10-game losing streak. You know what I mean? it's probably easier to be as popular as a Yankee hater than a Yankee lover. It depends on the level you take it to. Because, like, if I posted a TikTok of me, like, doing something outrageous about how much I love the Yankees, you know what I mean? It would get views. And it would get hate views, though. Like, it would get hate comments and stuff like that. Which I don't want. I don't want hate. Obviously, there's going to be hate no matter what. And there is hate. But I'd prefer to not post things that get hate. If something gets hate, it's for a reason that I didn't intend. Like, I'm not going for the hate aspect. I like having good relationship with the people that watch my videos and stuff. I like having a good connection with the community and stuff like that. I'd rather... I can debate. You can debate with someone without hating them. And without... Like, you can have an educational debate without getting angry or yelling. You can understand that it's just a debate. You know what I mean? Thoughts on Jock Peterson? I love Jock Peterson. Shouldn't have got slapped, though. Thoughts about the Cubs? Pesky. They like ruining teams' days. Like, right now, 3-3 in the bottom of the ninth against the Brewers. The Brewers are clearly a better team, but the Cubs are just pesky. So I do like the Cubs. Opinion on Mike Trout, best player in baseball. What's going on, Drew? Opinion on the Cardinals, playoff team. Love half their players. Tyler O'Neill needs to come off the IL and needs to start playing better. But yeah. Are you a Braves fan? No, I am not. This is just jersey. It's a Freddie Freeman jersey, too. It was on sale. So why wouldn't I buy it? I love jerseys. Jerseys are so nice. How was your day? It was pretty good. Pretty chill. Were you good at baseball? I was decent. Do you like Anthony Rizzo? I love Anthony Rizzo. Big Anthony Rizzo guy right here. Hard not to be. Actually, you're right. You definitely get the hate comments if you were outrageous. Exactly. It's like when people see a Yankees, like, people like to pile on top of hate. You know what I mean? Like you know when a comment section turns against the creator? It's similar to that. Will the Orioles ruin someone's season in September? I feel like they're always the spoilers. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like it would be like the Rays or something. Although they've played the Rays a lot. Maybe the Red Sox. That would be crazy. Or even the Yankees. I'd love to see the Orioles ruin someone's September. That would be crazy. I love the New York Rangers, by the way, guys. If I haven't mentioned, I love the New York Rangers. They just won 6-2 game 1 in MSG. I love the Rangers. Favorite player besides Jazz? Aaron Judge. And that's not even biased. I just love Aaron Judge. If I'm going not Yankees or Marlins, I'll go with Mike Trout, then Bryce Harper, Mookie Betts. A lot of good players in baseball right now. Tatis. Thoughts on the 2016 Cubs? Extremely good team. Fun to watch. They went out and they had fun every day at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, they just had fun. And that's, in the end, that's why they won the World Series. Cleveland blew a 3-1 lead. I stepped on a bee. That's gotta hurt. I'm sorry to hear that. What's going on, Caleb? Alright, I think I'm gonna get out of here. My dog stepped on a bee. That's gotta hurt as well. It's 10:53 and I have a final tomorrow, so I think I have to get out of here. But it was very fun hanging out. I thank all of you, everyone who joined, who's been in and out. Hopefully we'll do this again soon, like very soon. Oh wait, I do know what that is. It's the Amber Heard thing. Don't think I don't know what that is. I do know what that is. I just wasn't thinking about it right now. Are you in high school? What shades do you wear? Pitties, Pit Vipers. Are you in high school? I'm a senior. I graduate in like 2 months. Or not 2 months. What am I saying? 2 weeks. 2 or 3 weeks. I wear Pit Vipers. Pit Vipers are fun. All right, I gotta go. Jack, thank you. I will have a good night, and I will have a very nice sleep, and thank you for the luck on my final. I hopefully I'll do good. What should the Jays do with Biggio? Probably send him to AAA. All right, anyway. See you guys. I'll be back tomorrow probably, or the day after, something like that. Not Friday. Not Friday. I work, but maybe tomorrow. Thank you.